Happy Wednesday, folks. Welcome back to another episode of Alternate Shot. Today we continue our local knowledge series with a straightforward pitch from a perfect lie in the rough. Just kidding. We're going to cover delicate, dicey, fearful bent grass approach shots. So in the next clip, Paul's going to show you how. Welcome back. So like I said, we are going to cover the bent grass approach. Now, Paul, I see a lot of different results from a lie like this, and I think it's because it requires a little more attention. So, can you go over the do's and don'ts to hit this delicate shot well?
Yep.
Okay, I'll trade the spots.
Most of the faults that people do here is, first of all, people are afraid because it's a very tight situation with a lie. So what they do is they chunk it or shank it or hit it thin. Most people, when they hit it thin, is because their first result was a fat shot from behind the ball, so they try to pick it up and hit thin shots. So I'm going to go through the do's and don'ts. First, I'm going to go through the don'ts. The first thing you don't want to do is to come back on your right back foot. That's going to cause you to hit fat and thin. And then the other thing is, when it comes to the club, you always want the bounce of the wedges to hit the ground. You never want the leading edge to hit the ground. If the leading edge hits the ground, that's when it really digs into the ground. So you want more of a bounce sole in the bottom of your swing. So what are we going to do here is to prevent you from hitting the leading edge is you have to release the club head with your hands. So a little more release on the hands. The other thing is you want the grip to go to the left without coming over. So when you're coming in from the ball, you want to come in from the inside and then exit to the inside also. So that's going to prevent you from hitting fat shots and thin shots. And then the last thing is to make sure your weight's on your front foot, not your back foot. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate how to hit the shot. So I'm going to have my weight on the left side. I'm going to come in from the inside, and I'm going to release the club this way and the grip this way too, to the left. Here we go.
Paul, that was awesome stuff. And it sounds like all the do's and don'ts that Paul listed are in an effort to hit this shot consistently, right?
Correct.
And rumor has it consistency is an important part of this game we love. So let's recap real quick. I'm going to get my pressure forward on my lead foot. I'm going to make sure that the club swings from the inside and around to the inside, right? I'm not going to have any shaft lean. I'm going to keep things very neutral. And like Paul said, that is to get the sole and not the leading edge involved in the shot.
Perfect.
Now let's see what we get. Nah, I don't like this shot either. So be sure to tune in next week for more local knowledge as we continue our series this fall. Thanks for tuning in.